What's up, everyone? Back with Right Family Gaming. This is our third and final day on the Mythical Woods map. I have got everything sold, everything's back to making, so we're doing some logging now. And yeah, I didn't use the fence, so these ain't all that great. So these things are and I could use the little mobile thing, but I like loading them. I especially like it when I use the fence because they're neater and all that. But I done took one load and dropped it off at the sawmill. I know where paper mill's out of wood. So I need to take some over there and get it going. I didn't think about all this guardrail stuff, and now that I'm delivering wood again and delivering stuff, I'm realizing that there's some spots I need to take out because I can't get through. I don't want to take it all out because that's what makes the road, I think. It looks good. So how's everybody's Wednesday? Hope everybody had a good day today. I made it through half a day of work, so boss actually wasn't real thrilled I was there. He said I was unfit to work. He's just worried I'm gonna hurt myself even worse. But I told him, and she said do half a day. So, and if I can't do it, then I won't. So I'm pretty sore, hurting pretty good now, but I can tolerate it. The bad thing is I told you she taped me up yesterday, so to help with the pain, and I went today to let her look at it because last night when I got done and went to go to bed, I took my shirt off and I seen it in the mirror. I said, "What is that?" And I turned and I noticed my back was itching real bad, and I didn't think nothing. I just turned around. I seen it, and a big old welt mark, and then I seen another one, and I thought, well, this ain't good. So I ended up waking the wife up in the middle of the night. I hated to do it, but if it was a allergic reaction, I didn't want to just do nothing about it, you know. Well, she said it looked like hives, and then I waited a little bit, and it finally quit bothering me, so I just went to bed. She said I'd call them in the morning and see if they can look at it. So I waited till I got off work. Like I said, I'm only there half a day anyway now, so. And went by there, and the nurses that the doctor has thought it might have been an allergic reaction, so they went ahead and jerked the tape off. And let me tell you, it hurt quite a bit pulling that off. But then they, they wanted me to wait until the doctor was free to look at it, just to double check. And the doctor looked at it and said that it wasn't, that it wasn't an allergic reaction. It's just the, more or less, it had come loose on the ends and rubbed blisters. And so she said that she couldn't put the tape back on because the blisters are pretty bad. Let's wait until they heal up. But I guess where I game a lot and do these recordings, where I sit on the chair, it when the tape wrinkled up on the ends, I guess I pressed against it. Where I move around and stuff, it just rubbed blisters all over my back. So. But so I ended up just now gotta leave it off, which kind of stinks because it was kind of helping with the pain. I think I don't think it was doing a whole lot for the rib to hold them in place, but I do think it was helping with pain a lot. So we'll see. She asked me if I wanted her to put everything together, and I said no. I mean, I'm just depressed about all this. I'm just not. I'm done with it, guys. I'm really done. I feel like no matter what, it's not gonna go away. It's not gonna fix itself. So, I mean, if I can't even sleep without a rib pulling out, then what can I do? So, needless to say, I told her no. That I would just wait, and I'm supposed to go Friday. To get them to work on me after work anyway, so I don't hurt all weekend. There, she's wanting to put me back put them back in and everything because I know they'll be out. So I'll just try to wait until I make it through then. Can anybody please see what I'm stuck on? I mean, there's nothing here, guys. What in the crap is going on? Well, it's slowly moving, ain't it? I don't understand what the heck was going on right there. That's a bunch of crap. Oh, I see. I think it's his truck. You see how slow it tries to reverse and take off? I think that's why it's getting stuck so bad. Yeah, that's what it is, because I can't get a run at it, nothing. Well, that's no good. That's enough to get rid of this truck. Alright, so let's finish this up here. So our paper mill's full again. I'm not sure how much is in the sawmill. It probably can use more. Boy, that's all out of whack, ain't it? Come off her. I'm about ready to turn my time up to real time. I just slept through the night, so it'd be daylight when I started this, and it's already getting dark. Quit rolling, dang it. Now I'm gonna get stuck on that daggone. Oh no, it didn't. I figured I was gonna grab the wheel loader. Well, it definitely took longer to load because I didn't do the fence, but at least I was able to load. That's better than what I usually do. I don't know why I decided to do some logging, because the next map all we're doing is logging, so I should just left it alone, I guess, and done more farming on this one. I do got the I need to put some more stuff in my dirt and all that in my storage. I could have done that, I guess. So that's how I did it. I just swung them to the side. It really didn't turn out all that great. It's mostly because of them right there. I ought to throw them out. All this dang hills. Boy, that mountain looks good, don't it? You can see it from all around the map. I mean, I ain't professional, but that's not too bad for somebody that ain't never made one before on this. I like it. I wish I could have, it would have worked like I wanted it to, but and of course, it's going to get stuck. I ain't throwing that in there. We'll come back through and pick little stuff up like that. So let's back this baby up. Get it out of my dang way. Oh! About to pull them out of there. All right. Now we should be able to get in there pretty easy. It's hard to judge where to put them fences, because you look at it one way and you think, well, it needs to go here because it'll be too close if you don't. And then it'll be too far away. Or you'll be thinking it's going to be too far away and then it'll be too close. I want you to look. Now the stupid guardrail's going to grab it. These stupid hills are messing with me. The way it goes up, down. You can't keep it in one angle. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to quit using the fence here because I just can't do it on this level, on this map. It's just way too much hilly going on. So I'll just do like I was a minute ago and try to keep them as straight as I can. If they ain't straight, I'll use the container. If I'm gonna do it like that though, I ain't putting these in here. Throw a pile over there. So far so good, but that's the bad thing about logging. It'll just take 1 minute and then bloop, ball would be all upside down from there. Do like I used to do. And when I first started this. I used to, before I learned how to do the fence thing, I used to take them, I'd cut them down, cut them in lengths, and then I would have either a semi with a winch or some kind of winch, and I'd grab a hold of them and pull them in one line, pile them up together, and then I'd load them. That's how I used to do it. And then I figured out, because it was just a whole lot of getting out and having to get out and having to unhook the winch and hook the winch, and I mean, it worked, but I'd have rather, I learned this fence thing, and at least now I can just throw them, usually I can just throw them in there and do as many as I want at a time, and then get out and just load them up. No more getting in and out and in and out. You know, I can't tell you how many hours we have on this map so far, but I will say this. We still ain't cut through the daggone first part. But we turned this map into something, though. It went from nothing, not a production, not nothing, just a log and selling map, to all kinds of productions and farming, and that's what I like to do. I like to take somebody's map, you know. I wish I could make my own, but I like to take other people's maps and just the good ones, you know, and just make them my own. Put my own little twist on them. I know all the productions are good. I did that right before I started. But I ain't checked the field, you know, the greenhouses and stuff, so they might be full now. I know that the melons was out of seeds, but I decided I wasn't even going to fill them up because I was trying to do something else at the time, and I ain't worried about it. Yeah, I'm just going to pick this stuff up with a briefcase. That's why I ain't trying now. Or not the briefcase, but the container. So what's everybody thinking? Are they still enjoying this map, or are they tired of the map? Let me know, because I'd like to know what y'all think. We don't want to continue doing it if people ain't gonna, like it. it is one of my favorite maps, so it's not bothering me much. It's one that I've actually set up, finally, you know, set things up the way I really wanted them. You know, made a map with nothing, have all kinds of stuff in it. This is the first one I've done that with. I've tried on other maps, but I end up getting bored and then quitting the map. Like Deadwood, I don't know how many times I've deleted that save because I mean I get bored with it and want something different. I've been on about every map there is on Mod Hub, so that was before I started doing this recordings and content and stuff. Now it's easier for me to just stay on one because I choose 3 and then we do one every 3 days and I just don't get it burned out as much. Especially 4 fields and Deadwood logging. We ain't been on them long, so this one here we've been doing it quite a while now. But I play a lot of other games too. I don't just play these. I can't just play this game all the time because it gets to me. It is my favorite game, but after a while I gotta switch it up. Now, when FS25 comes out, then that's probably going to be what I play for a while straight. I will probably still do content on 22 for a while before I go to 25, because that way I can learn everything, you know, buttons might be different, all that. I don't want to get right on it and start doing content and not know what I'm doing. So I'll probably keep doing, you know, stuff on these maps here, and then once I get used to everything on 25, we'll switch over there and start. And one other game I'm kind of excited about is that new mechanic simulator. I don't know when it's coming out. It just said soon, so it's called Tuning Car Mechanic Simulator 24 or something like that. Something tune. So I'll definitely be on that for a while. And I've got The Witcher. I bought that thing. I ain't even played it no more. I played it for 2 or 3 days there for a long time. And then just started playing these again. Then I got that game the other day. I need to quit buying crap. I definitely will now. I can't work as much, so we're gonna lose everything I got. But God will make a way, like He always does. I mean, I ain't gonna sweat it. It sucks, but might not be able to just barely survive is all we're gonna do, but it'll be alright. But I should have bought my the FS25. I should have pre-ordered it a long time ago. But it just kind of bugs me because it used to be back in the day, and I'm an old school gamer. I mean, I've gamed since I was like 5, so I'm talking Nintendos, stuff like that. And back in the day, you used to be able to, when you pre-ordered and did stuff like that, you got special stuff, you know, like DLCs and packages and all kinds of stuff. But now it's just like they don't care anymore. Now they want you to pre-order and you don't get nothing with it. You don't get nothing extra. I think somebody told me that, because I ain't pre-ordered in a long time. I mean, it's been a long, long time. And I think somebody told me that the only thing you get now is like the day before it releases, you might, like, they'll let you play it. You can get it if you pre-order it. So I don't know. I don't even know about that, but somebody said that. Other than that, it's nothing. You don't get no package. You don't get no DLC. And to me, it's just not really worth it. Because I'd rather just, I mean, why not? I mean, just wait till the game comes out and buy it then. Because either way, you're going to spend the money and you're still going to have to buy certain DLCs with it. So, I don't know. I'm not worried really about pre-ordering it. It's not like it's going to run out of stock. It might in stores, but it ain't going to online. And that's what I buy from usually, is online in the PS Store. I actually ain't got one game for the PS5 that's disc. Yeah. It's all been bought online. Which I like it because you don't have to worry about putting a disc in or the disc getting tore up. But I don't like it because, say if you lose the internet or something, half the time most of the games won't work. So I got that Planet Zoo game the other day, because I just really like the simulator games. I like other games, but here's my thing. I spent millions of dollars all my life on games, and I beat them within a week or two, and then you just keep over and over and over again. And I finally realized that with simulator games, they never end. You just keep going and going and going and going. I mean, especially games like this, there's so much different stuff to do. You can farm, or you can log, or just do productions, greenhouses. So it's like if you get bored doing one thing, you just swap to the other, and it's a never-ending thing. So I'm not buying no other game, you know. Why buy? I don't have to. I got everything in one package. And all simulator games are like that. I mean, most of them. Alaskan Road Truckers that I play, it's like that. It never ends. You know, you just keep going, driving and driving. The only difference in the truck driving games is I think truck driving games should have mods, like SnowRunner has, you know, mods in it, and DLCs where you buy different maps. I think all truck driving games should have that, because you do get bored after running one map back and forth so long. And like, that's one thing I don't get about Alaskan Road Truckers. It just really confuses me. There's not one DLC on it. There's nothing that you can buy, no special trucks, nothing. Not another map, no you know. There's not even a mod hub. So I mean, it's just point. I don't know. And to me, after me playing it for a long period of time, I'd end up getting bored of the same map over and over. Now right now, you know, I'm just really starting it, and it's new, you know, different areas, and the scenery's different, and I like it, but and none of them truck driving games have them. I don't understand it. Not the ones for console. Now, SnowRunner and MudRunner and all them, they have mods where you can get different maps and DLCs and stuff. But the regular truck driving games, you can't. None of them. I've got almost every one for console, and not a one you can get mods on, or even DLCs. And I think it'd be a lot funner that way. But I love animals a lot. I always have been an animal guy. My son, my oldest one, Malachi, he's 13 almost, and he knows everything about every animal. He studies them, and that's a good thing to me, you know, because he can tell me things about an animal I didn't know. Or he can point one out that I didn't even know what kind it was. So when I seen that Planet Zoo, I really thought, well, that'd be good for me and him both, and it's a cool game. I tell you what, you can listen to just the menu sounds and the animals and the way the music is, it about puts you to sleep, relax you. So yeah, it's a good thing though. You make your own zoo. It's got all kinds of different. And see, that one's got DLCs and stuff. You can either play career mode where you work for somebody and go around and they show you how to set their zoos up and stuff. That's basically like a tutorial. And then after the fourth zoo, your fourth zoo he brings you to, because he owns like, I don't know how many. He tells you that you're building it from scratch, and then you have to, he gives you certain parameters to meet, like you gotta have 5 different species in the zoo at least. You gotta have 135,000 customers, stuff like that before you can move on to the next. But you don't have to do that. You know, it's not like one of those games where you just have to do the career. Because they got an online multiplayer thing to where you can get on there and create whatever zoo you want and share it with others. And then they got one called Sandbox, which is what I'm on, and it's where you can set your own rules, set your own settings. And you just play the way you play, you know, you want to play. You pick what continent you want, all that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. The zoo I started the other day, and I've not been back on since. Last night I tried to catch up on all the videos. So I played, you know, Alaskan Road Truckers and Car Sim Mechanic. Because I didn't know when I'm really depressed. I mean, it's getting really bad. Eating at me. So I didn't know when I was going to be just down and not want to do nothing. So I figured I'd catch them up. But the zoo I made, I can't even remember what continent. I think I was in North America. And I had made a what are they called? Alaskan buffalo, I think. Some kind of buffalo. It's not a bison, but it's one of the smaller versions that do a lot of running. I put them in one, and I did it. I made a big one for them because you could actually crossbreed. You know, you can put different breeds in there, like antelope and all that. You can put them in there with them. So I put them in a big one so I could add more animals to it. And then I started another big one and put bison in it, regular buffalo. And it's like you build stuff, so basically you're just you rocks and huts and stuff and electricity buildings and generators, and you just place them where you want them. You know, you're using your imagination and you're making it. The animals barricades so they don't get out, and the animals do get out from time to time on there, so you got to catch them and call the vet. And there's animal diseases on there. I think I messed up because I picked, there was 2 versions. When I created that zoo, it said flat land or structural land, and I picked the flat because I'm thinking of this game here, everything's easier on flat land. Now I think I should have went with structure, or because you can flatten and you can do anything you want on there yourself. So, but the reason I say that is because I'm just wondering if there's obstacles on it, like rocks and caves and stuff. Because I was going to put my next animal was going to be grizzly bears, and I want them to be near water and if a cave if possible, but which I can make water myself. You know, I can make a lake on there just like I do on this. Well, I tried on this on the zoo when it works. So I might actually, because let's see, the next map is deadwood logging, so for farm sim we'll be on it for 3 days. And I was going to, after we get done, I was going to probably quit this and go to that map and start setting everything up. It's already set up, but start checking stuff and getting it ready so y'all ain't so bored. But I don't know if I will now or not. I might go play that zoo game. I need all the relaxation I can get anyway. And I didn't put it on the list of games that you all chose from, because I just didn't figure y'all would mess with anything like that. So I enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind doing content on it, you know, showing you my builds and my zoo animals. But I didn't figure you all would want to mess with it, so I didn't even put it on the list. I just chose Alaskan Road Truckers and Witcher and Medieval Dynasty. I ain't been back on it in a while either. 5 minutes, guys. Right in the nick of time, too, because I'm fixing to get our thing here and pick up. It's starting to lag a little, so too many logs. So I was getting ready to do that, and then we'd call it quits. Yeah, but if anybody ever wants a different game or like to see something else, then feel free. Just comments. You can leave comments, or I'm on Discord, and I'll if I've got the game, I'll get it and play it. And if not, then I'll have to save up and I'll buy the game, and then we'll try it out. I have several different games, and I can play PS4 games on here, so it's not like I've got God of War, I've got Ghost Recon, Call of Duties. I've got about every Call of Duty. Ghost Recon's my favorite. They was the real duties back in the day. Them and SOCOM, Navy SEALs. But yeah, no, I got Snow Runner too. I ain't got Mud Runner, but I got Snow Runner. But I ain't played it because there's a lot of people that does content on that one, so And I'm not real big into it anyway. I would for you guys, but yeah, just let me know and we'll pick one. We'll do something else. If anybody needs to talk to me about anything or mental health or anything like that, or God or Jesus, just feel free, man. I'm always here to talk. Reach out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. This is our last day on Mythical Woods. Y'all have a blessed day and a blessed day tomorrow. This is Right Family Games.